Hello, good morning everyone. All of you are requested to come to the dais. We are going to start the session. Good morning everyone. Welcome to the Alumni Meet of NIST University. I am Dr. Prithviranjan Sahu, honored to be the host for the today's event. Let's begin with a warm welcome to all our esteemed guests, respected alumni and fellow participants. So as we already have a meet and greet sessions, so this is a great opportunity to reconnect with old friends and make new connections. So before begin, first of all, we will start our alumni introduction session. After that, we will go for the president's talk. So from the starting, we can start the alumni introduction session. First, we will call our Anshuman Bhai. He will give the introduction. After that, we will proceed.
Hello everyone, I am Anshuman Naik from the 96-2000 batch, the first batch of NIST. I'm so happy to be with all of you. Voice quality is not good.
Hello. Hello. Is it audible?
Hello. Hello everyone. My name is Raju Gupta. I'm a pass out of 2019 batch, 2015 to 19, electrical department. Working at SSC in cybersecurity firm OpenText. Previously, I worked with Wipro, JP Morgan Chase, and been in industry for 6 years. And good to be here and meeting all my seniors and juniors and my faculty members. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Vaibhav, 1620 pass out. My domain was IT and I'm working as product manager at MPL. Around 5 years of experience so far. Happy to be here, glad to meet all of you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Amrit from 2014-18 pass out from computer science branch. I'm currently working at SAP Labs as a senior developer. Good to meet you all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Pavan Raj Manarka. I am a student of 2010-2014 batch and excited to be here. Thanks to the team for organizing this and thanks to the esteemed faculty members. So, having over to
Hello, good afternoon all. My name is Chinmoy Patnaik. I am 2000-2004 pass out, computer science batch. So I started my career in Jatayu in a campus interview we got through during those days. From there I moved on many companies. Now I work for Alstom Transportation. We make trains and railways for across the globe. So I'm happy to see you all here. Some of my batchmates, some of my seniors, many of my juniors. So glad to connect with you all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good morning everybody. So my name is Narsinga Patnaik. I am from 2000-2004 pass out from information technology. So it's been 20 years now. It's good to be here and connected with college, and they helped us in variety of ways, like background check to everything. We did reach out to them and they worked out for us. So really kudos to them. Thank you, sir. It's a great institute, what I say. And we have learned a lot of things, discipline and all. Self-discipline was very important factor and we learned from college itself. And it's good to meet Chinmay also today after a long time. And I met few people whom I know. Glad to meet you everybody and we'll be connected together. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Anish Gupta and I'm 2023 pass out from BTech IT branch and it's a very great for me to be present in all of you. Like it's a success for us and for college also. Like they are organizing this event, making us all connected with all the alumni and from college to being an autonomous then being to university. It's a very great start for me. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Hi everyone, I am Sasi Hussain. Currently, I am working at HCL Tech. I am 23 pass out.
Hi everyone,
I am Kausik Raut from Cuttack. I am 2021 pass out. So right now I'm working with Flipkart pricing team as a staff engineer, and previously I worked with Myntra, Delhi Hunt, all the product based company. So far the journey is good right now.
Hello everybody, I'm Swagatika Panda. I'm from 2007 pass out batch and currently working at Intel. And yeah, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Swastika Panda, 2007-11 batch, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Currently working with Rambo Chip Technology as Verification Manager. Happy to be here. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Angita Kumarina. I'm 2003-2007 pass out and currently I'm working as a senior engineering manager at Lowe's. It's nice to meet all of my friends and my juniors and seniors and faculties. Thank you.
So hello everyone, I am Amar Prusti, 1997-2001, Electronics Communication. So I work as a freelance independent consultant in the IT infrastructure space, and along with that, I have a keen interest into wellness. Almost तो साइकिल चला हुआ है, यार थोड़ा वन.
Hello everyone, this is Sujit Kumar Naik from 1315 MTech batch. So my branch was wireless communication technique, and currently I'm working on Wipro as a staff DB engineer. Thank you.
Hi, good morning everyone. So my name is Kirtitya Sahu. I'm from MTech 14-16 pass out batch. Currently I'm working as a staff engineer in Samsung and R&D center. So yeah, nice to meet you all of you. It is a good collaboration and meet all the people. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Satish. I'm 2012-16 pass out batch from EC. Right now I'm working as a SOC physical design engineer in Intel, and good to see you here, all of you, after so many years, days. Thank you.
Hello, hi all. Good morning to all. So my name is Sagar Sahu. So I'm 12-16 pass out B Electronics and Communication Engineer. Currently, I'm working as a senior staff at Marvel Semiconductor. Yeah, nice to see you all. Thank you.
Hi, this is Avinash Panda. So I am passed out from 2009 to 13 batch. Currently I am working as a Oracle Finance Techno-Functional Lead. So it's nice to meet everyone, and it's a like a good opportunity to meet and greet. So we will be looking forward to it. Thanks.
So hi everyone, this is Rinku from 2003-2007 batch, electronics. So my branch was electronics. Okay, so okay, so to just to cut short, okay, so I work in HL Tech. So as a general manager, I work as a general manager for digital workflows. That's the business unit. Alright, so that's about me. So this is the second time. So in Bangalore, that's the event. So I warmly welcome each one of you who has just come newly.
for the first time, and we will continue doing this, right? All right. Thank you.
I am Shambhu Sharma, part of 2003-7 passer, currently working in Broadridge Financials. Nice to meet you all. I think we have very common faces, and in addition to that, there are new faces as well. So definitely, So definitely look forward to connect you all. Hopefully, we'll enjoy the day.
Hello.
Myself, Mittu Boral, 2003 to 7, Electronics and Communication Engineering. I am working in NIST as a Senior Assistant Professor, also Alumni Coordinator. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Jyoti Prakash, famously go by JPD, right? 2003 and 7 pass out. I right now work as Head of Engineering in Equality. It's a fintech shareholder services company. Glad to meet everyone.
Hi, I'm Ashutosh, again 2007 graduate. I currently run a company called Maisa, and I think. Okay. So on friend's request, after college I started with Wipro. Then I was an early engineer with Myntra, which you see me bring this thing. And after that I was one of the early engineers with Cred. And now I run on my own. Thank you guys.
Hi everyone, this is Rakesh Roshan Acharya, 2003-2007 batch. Electronics Instruments and Engineering. So I'm working in Sigmod Analytics. It's been 18 years. So I thank our alma mater. It's always a pleasure meeting with you, and thank all our alumni who is here. So our network is our net worth, right? So we need to understand that, and we need to strengthen our alumni network. So let's hope each of us again attend next year and enrich our alumni network. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Devasis Sahu, same 2003-2007 batch, also known as mental in the college. Because the reason being there are 21 Devasis in our batch, so everyone had an alias. And I cannot go beyond why I was called that way. But just to distinguish, I was known that way famously.
Because when our teachers are teaching, always he has the questions. Like he got in VLSI company, he has done the summer training in VLSI. Whoever the teacher is teaching, always every time he asks the questions. That's why many students are telling the name is mental.
So I was fortunate to follow the summer training, and I was so fortunate that after finishing for summer training, there was a center in Bhubaneswar. They used to operate the summer training for the people in Bhubaneswar also. So I was also going and teaching the students of my batch, juniors and seniors also. So that gave me a lot of confidence to build a career in the VLSI. So I have always a lot of debt to the college and things. So I'm always happy to connect with everyone. Thank you.
My name is John, and I'm from the 2014 to 18 batch, and I'm working in JP Morgan as a site reliability engineering. Thank you. It is good to meet everyone.
Hello, I am Vishwaran Bhaira, 2014-18 batch mechanical engineer. I'm working currently as a program manager in Learning Link Foundation. I started my career as a STEM and robotics teacher, and I continued the same, and I've become promoted now. And I'm also a co-founder of a team, robotics team, Vision Bots, where we design and build robots that fight with other robots for RoboFight. And recently we have recently we went for a competition in Russia and we have qualified, and in next month we will be going to play quarterfinals, semifinals and finals in Russia.
Hello everyone, myself Nihal Vaishnav from Barampur, Orissa. My batch is 2014-18 pass out. So I am working as AI/ML expert from Hasden by Deloitte. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So it's a privilege to be standing here and speaking in front of you all because all are my seniors here. And the thing is that NIST has actually shaped my personality to a great extent. I was the Miss Sankalp of 2018 batch, and then I got the highest placement of 21 LP in Texas Instruments. And being loyal to the company, I'm still serving in Texas Instruments, and currently I'm the assistant manager HRBP here. And I'm really looking forward to learn from each one of you. And as I said, it's a privilege. And because everyone is with their family right now, I wish my parents were here, but they are in their hometown. So they are watching this video, so they will be proud. Thank you.
Yeah, so myself, Ankit Anand, 23 pass out, and I started my company a year back, that is Digital Technologies. And it's a startup, so I don't have any predefined role. Sometimes founder, sometimes developer, or sometimes salesperson or something. So yeah, I was.
I am Mukesh Panda, 2002-2006 batch pass out, electrical and electronics background. I am currently working as a silicon architect for Altera, part of Intel.
Why so practice? Mukesh sir is also our senior. He got VLSA company through summer training. After that, we inspire also.
Hello everyone, my name is Nivedita Rana. I'm 2003-2007 pass out batch. Currently, I'm working in LTI Mindtree. Thank you, nice to meet you all.
Hey everyone, I'm Geeta Reddy, 2003-2007 batch. Nice seeing everybody after a long time. Currently, I'm working with Capgemini Technologies.
Hey, I am Rudra Prasad Tripathi. So I am from the first batch. So we have seen this list growing and still growing. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, I am Pratik Kumar Badu and I am from Electronics and Communication 2012 to 16 batch, and currently I am working in MathWorks and I am more into automotive and aerospace domain. So thank you.
Hey, hi everyone. I am Mayank Kiamka. So I passed out in 2016. So I study in computer science branch. So currently I am working in Natal. So mostly I am a software developer. Currently I am focusing on the front end side. So I work on the Angular techniques. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning all. My name is Devasis Patra. I am from Bangalore, Odisha. So I am passing out 2016 and 2020 pass out from electrical engineering. Currently I am working in TCS. So thank you.
So hello everyone, good morning. I think I am the super junior here. I am from 2020-24 pass out, computer science branch. And, yeah. Because all my seniors and all seniors are here and my teachers are here. I am from Bangalore. So let me introduce myself. I am Sumyavan Panda, 2020 to 24 pass out in computer science branch. I am currently working as a software developer in Targeted. It's a sales outreach company. We automate the sales outreach program. We want to take the the main focus what we face while outreaching in sales. So we try to ease the path by outreaching LinkedIn and mail and all other sites. So we'll be launching our product in December itself. So and there are so many seniors are here. Yeah. So it is a great opportunity for me to learn from the experience, good experience, and all the learnings I'll take from here. And yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So I want to join next year also, and I'll join for next decades.
My name is Mohit Patnaik. I am from Bangalore, Odisha. Currently, I am working in Wipro as an automation test engineer. I was from computer science branch. I was in 2018 batch. So yeah, 1822. Yeah, 1822. So it's an honor actually to join there. Like there are a lot of seniors here. So it's an experience for me to learn something new and implement it in my career. As a result, it will help me to grow my career. Yeah, thank you.
Anybody who has not introduced, please.
Hello, my name is Milan Mukesh Panda. I am from Alumni Meet. Thank you for meeting you.
Hello everyone, my name is Amlan Sabu. I am in class 5. I am studying in Delhi Public School. My dad's name is Debasisa and my mom's name is Sangeeta Kumari.
Both Devasis and Sangeeta. Both are our classmates.
Purnendu sir, introduce yourself.
My name is Shreyans Das. I study in Delhi Public School, Bangalore East. I'm in 7th grade and it's nice to meet you all. My mother is Swagatika Panda and my father is Sabyasachi Das. He's in Odisha now, so he hasn't been able to come here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Chanchan Sharma. I study in 6th grade. My father's name is Shambhu Sharma and my mother's name is Deepika Patnaik.
Deepika Patnaik is also our alumni, our batchmate. Due to some origin, she is not coming.
Hello, my name is Arushi Naik. My father's name is Rinku Raman Naik. My mother's name is Mona Lisa Pathum.
Where is she?
She's in home.
Any others?
Purnendu sir.
Purnendu sir, please introduce.
Hello everyone, my name is Purnendu Mishra. I am a MTech pass out 2006 and 2008. Currently I am working in NIST as assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and also I am the secretary of NIST Alumni Association.
Okay, nice to meet you all, alumni. So we have seen that many alumni are from 2003 to 7 days. It's great to meet all of you. It's now my pleasure to invite our Honorable President, Dr. Sukant K. Mahapatra, to deliver the inaugural address. So let me say a brief bio of our President, sir. Dr. Sukant Mahapatra is the founder chairman of the Trust Prompting NIST and chairman of the board governor of the NIST University. Dr. Mahapatra is an alumnus of NIT Rourkela and MS and PhD degree in computer science from US. Dr. Mahapatra has over 35 years of professional experience in leadership position, leading applied research, technology strategy and business development in the telecommunication industry in the USA. He has worked in leadership position at AT&T, Lucent Technology, Bell Laboratories and Ericsson as Chief Technology Officer. His work area of research interests include 5G and future communication, network virtualization, cloud computing, multi-access ads computing, Internet of Things, and application in computer vision, ads analytics, X-reality domain. He has published extensively in the areas of data networking, network management, congestion control, network virtualization, and Internet of Things in referred journals and conference. He is the recipient of multiple honors and awards for his seminal contribution in the research, technology, and leadership. He is the recipient of prestigious DMTS award at Bell Laboratories, Distinguished Alumni Award from United Outlook, Distinguished ODI Award by OSA USA, and Sri Viseshwara Award by the Engineers Forum. He is the life senior member of IEEE and has been invited speaker in various conferences and forums around the globe. I request sir to present his talk.
Good morning and good afternoon. Just like 12 o'clock. It's so heartening and a pleasure and privilege to see you all. But seeing all smiling faces from the kids to you, and it's really very heartening. And I was here actually for a IEEE keynote speech in Global Future Network Summit happening in Sheraton over here. So I thought it's a good time to meet you guys. So we kind of initiated, I was wishing to see much more people, but thank you for coming over. But what I wanted to tell you, give you some idea of what we have been doing recently, right? So you know what is happening in your alma mater, and you are the person, you are the ambassador, and you are the that is your second home, where you can contribute significantly to the growth of your alma mater, right? So let me give you some little bit idea what we have been doing, what we're up to, what we have achieved, what we envision to achieve. So as you know, we started in 1996. The institute started in 96. Who is the 96 batch? Anybody? Wow. She's like, they're aboriginals, like they started the foundation. Then in 2012, we got Typha Code. It was 5 crore grant from the DST. We built the communication lab there. It's still there. So, but we have a kind of a transform into a couple of things. We have a antenna research center over there. We have a robotics. We have a drone technology. We have a IoT. Those things are still going on there. But what will happen, we actually build a 5G communication lab. I'll talk about those things in more detail. That has moved to lecture hall, the first building where you study. In 2014, when the NAC started, we grade A, NAC grade A. We continue to be with NAC A grade, expecting to get A++ very soon. So we NRF ranking, we ranked 69th in 2016. We have not been so successful till now, but we are making good effort. We are trying to get in not only engineering ranking, we want to get into management ranking, we want to go to university ranking. We are also working the QS World QS ranking. We are working multiple things. Hopefully we will see good results in near future. We become autonomous in 2018 by UGC, and 2014, 2024, we become a university. 2023, the NIST University Act was passed, and the official notification come to us on February 9, 2024. So we are kind of a young university, about a year old, but our legacy continue since you guys entered since 96. We have a strong legacy, but a young university moving forward, doing a lot of good things. Okay, I'll not go through this thing, but what basically we have a very strong value which you created. We have a very strong vision, strong mission, what we are doing to. Basically what we are doing to do, it is not an academic institute. As you know, the research is in our DNA. From the day one, you'll be happy to know in 1997, we got the first NSF grant from NIST, National Science Foundation grant we got, with collaboration with the university in NJIT in US. So we continue that legacy, and you continue that legacy. And what we are planning to do is a research university, world-class research university. That's what we want to build. And also not a theoretical research, paper and patent. We want to build productization, monetization. We want to solve some business challenge, industry challenge, societal challenge. I'll show you what we are doing on that aspect. So we want to become research university. Second thing, we want to build collaboration around the world, around the globe. We have a lot of about dozen of university in US. We have a couple of university in South Korea, Taiwan. We're working very closely. We have about 2 dozen industry, including Army Air Defense, is partnering with us to do a lot of good things. I'll show you a couple of things. But we want to build a global research university, focus on applied research, productization, monetization of all. But another thing what we are up to, just like you guys have graduated, we are not there to give certificate. We are not there to give a transcript. We are there to build human soul. That's what our motto. We want to build good human being. We check the change, look at the world, take the challenge, go ahead on and make it happen just like you have done. That's what was objective and all. So we do a lot of things. We have 23 clubs. When you guys were there, maybe a couple of clubs. Now there are 23 clubs. We encourage people to follow their passion, whether it's music, dance, drama, robotics, astronomy, whatever, and painting, craft. So all those things, we encourage people to improve their focus on their passion so they can grow in their passion. In addition to academic and research, but we definitely want to become one of the premier research university in the country and in the world. So we have actually four foundational objectives on which we hold dearly. Number one, we want to student first. Like we want to make sure our students are taken care of in each and every way. So we have to make sure they have a good academic background while studying there. We want to make sure they have a creative mind, not what they study, but they have learn or study all the time, or creativity of mind, they can learn all the time while working, while doing many kind of things. So we want to creativity of mind. Another thing we want to make sure they kind of publish paper. While in the undergraduate, whether you graduate, they publish paper so that creativity is exposed outside beyond the institute itself. And we want to make sure they become global citizens. They become holistic human being beyond academic, beyond research. They become good human being, face the world challenge. Second thing, as you said, research, very much focus on research. I'll tell you what we are doing. We are in the applied research, we'll talk more about that. Another thing is actually, it's not about me, about us. We are very much focused on the community and nation building, state building, those kind of things. Some of you are very much involved, like going to Swachh Bharat, giving blood donation, going to orphanage, going to disabled child. People go, student and faculty go and do this thing. And our students are involved very much. So the campus cleanliness, every month, once in every month, they clean the campus. So they're involved with a lot of activity for social cause. The spirit we have in inclusive growth, you'll be happy to know that this year we become the highest blood donation institute in the whole of Odisha. Right? So that's how we are contributing to this. Another thing is more important to us, we are one family. Alumni, student, faculty, and staff, and student, we form one community. So I'm so glad to see you part of the NIST family, and we still have a value. We care, we share, we respect each other, and we help, collaborate, and contribute as a team. One family, we contribute, work together as a team. That is our core of the value. We care, share, and respect each other, and work as a team. No matter where you work, what you do, in the personal point of view, you might be doing many things, but when you come with the NISTian, with that proud feeling and value, which is important for all of us, right? And you'll be happy to know we have graduated about 19,000 alumni. I met about 3,000 people in US alone. So I was in July 4th, I was in Dallas, I met 22 of them. And the kids like that, like all are like joining together. It was so heartening and so pleasant to meet 22 people in one city in USA alone, in Dallas actually. Right? So this is what we are doing actually. So what we have done, we developed a global innovation center in 5 areas. And we want to excel and solve the challenge of the industries today. One is the 5G and future communication. So what we are doing there, 5G, 6G, whatever future communication will be hitting that. And there's a lab built by a company called Celona in US, Campbell US. They provided all the equipment, the wireless network, private wireless network. You have a core, you have a radio, you have antenna, everything there in the campus. And we have a 5-year DOT license to operate mid-band spectrum. So the only campus in the whole of the India where the institute running private wireless network with their own spectrum. So that's what we are doing. So what we are doing is not about the building and all. We are developing a lot of use cases. Business, and for example, you can put smart helmet, and in the helmet people can track where you are. You can make communication, you can take picture, you can do all kind of things putting a smart helmet. In the smart mining, we are working smart mining where you can transform the legacy mining to smart mining. Right? We are looking at the 5G AI camera. You can take picture. We have a 5G enabled drone. So when you come and see how we are developing those things, and we're not only developing, we're working with multiple companies. We're working with Nalco, we're working with Aditya Birla Group to take this product and deploy in the actual field. Right? And Hindustan Copper came also. So we're working with a couple of things. We have a kind of little bit challenge in getting commercial spectrum, but we're working on that with the BSNL to get the commercial spectrum deployed. So what we're doing is not theory, not this thing, real practical thing. And our student will be very happy to know. 2 days back, I was sitting with the students, and they demonstrated the control center, defense control center, running the drone around the things in the campus, right? And we're bringing the defense team, Army Air Defense College, to demonstrate how the 5G is working in the campus, right? Wonderful, just like brilliant guys like you. And so what we're doing, I was talking to Devasis, and actually, he's so true, so true. We had a big age in semiconductor VLSI design all of the state. Even people from NIT are coming to NIST to get trained actually. That was the truth and reality, right? So what we're envisioning, so if you look at the VLSI semiconductor area, one is the design, where you do the synopsis, cadence tool to design the things. The second part is the fabrication. Third part is the verification and testing. So we have a pretty good on the design side. We have a pretty okay with certification, characterization, Sandipon lab and all that characterization, device characterization. So we're trying to build a fabrication. And what we're pivoting, silicon-based fabrication is very expensive, like it's billions of dollars. But we're looking at gallium arsenide, those kind of things, advanced material-based semiconductor. We can build that is used more on the satellite communication, aerospace. So we want to go to high value market actually. So we're working on that. It's not yet done, but we want to from fabless, we want to come to fabrication. That's what we're trying to do. But I encourage a lot of people from VLSI, and if you go to Bangalore, as you said very rightly, you put a stone, if it is hit NIST alumni, then it will be electronics and all, right? And so this is the credibility, this is the kind of a reputation what you have. And I encourage people like you, please involve with our alma mater, help it grow. And you don't have to ask who is, come and do. Nothing will stop you. It is a platform, it is your second home, it's your platform, come and do whatever you want. We'll provide all the support, that's guaranteed. Nobody will stop you, right? The another thing, we're working with AI. So we have developed the AI Global Innovation Center. We're focusing in 2 areas. One is the AI in the healthcare, AI in the defense. We got about 10 projects from Army Air Defense. So we're working in warfare, how we apply AI. I'll give you an example. So one problem they're saying, okay, how to detect a drone are moving around, how to detect enemy drone versus friendly drone. It's an Army Air Defense drone or somebody drone coming from other country. So we're doing a lot of analysis and all. We found out multiple ways the signature you can track. One of the signature which is applicable to AI, so the sound of the blade, you can figure out is my drone or of the drone. That will give a particular signature, acoustic signature. And then when you're doing, rain comes, right? The sound got distorted, bird flies, sound get distorted, some other aeroplane is coming, sound get. So how to detect those sound? Still I say it is my drone, right? So that you can use AI and machine learning to do those kind of things. So these are the hard challenges we're taking, and we'll solve this problem, right? So, but the healthcare, what we have done, actually it takes lungs of the people lungs image, and from the image you can study why if there's a problem, or it could happen a problem in the future. We're more into predictive healthcare. So we're working on those things. When you come next time, visit our AI Global Innovation, so people will demonstrate how they're doing those kind of things, right? Another area we're using the biotech, we have started a biotech center about 3-4 years back. So we're doing a lot of research in biotech. I'll give you a couple of things. We have associated with a lab called JP Lab. We're working with Sparks Hospital, MKCG Medical College. We're working with Salsit, there's a company called Salsit. There's a company called Cognitive Care. We're working with them. Couple of things we're working. For example, if you take the fruits, it will get spoiled within 1 week if you take out of freeze. So we're working with a patented technology where it can stay 2 months without getting disturbed. We're working with the milk, so you can get non-dairy milk out of 6. You don't have to make a milk from the cow or buffalo. You can get the milk of same and better nutrition value in the 6 actually. So we're working. So we're working couple of things which can make a change. Another area we're working on if you look at solar cells, right? Solar cells, what happens? Basically, it takes sunlight and give a photovoltaic cell, give electricity, right? But if you look at solar light, it is like 30% energy from what you come, about 30%. So you will see like 16 to 21, 22% efficiency. You will not see the solar cell with high efficiency. So what we are doing, ultraviolet red or invisible light produce about 60% of sunlight. And that produce heat, it does not produce light, right? So if you take heat and the light, we can get up to 90% efficiency. It's very difficult, even if we hit 30%, 40%, we are good. We're doing a research with a JP Lab, basically we're doing those kind of things and probably we'll make a break on those kind of things. We're looking at the nano destruction. So you know about nanotechnology. People take how changing nanotechnology, but how to destroy nanotechnology, what will happen? We're looking at those kind of things. We're doing a lot of innovative research, a lot of work in collaboration with the US universities. And recently, actually, we get into hydrogen energy. So if you look into the EV and all, in 5 years, 10 years down the road, probably it will become obsolete. So we're focusing on the hydrogen-based energy. So we're trying to work on splitting the ocean water. We're trying to build that different way. We're working with a company called S2E, solid oxide fuel cell. And you can use actually from home to aerospace, you can use the hydrogen energy in a very effective way. But some are not commercially viable because of the cost. We're working on the research and all. And this company is giving us problem how to improve the performance of the solar oxide fuel cells, right? We're working. So these are the 5 areas we're focusing and we want to the best. And all of you please contribute to become the best. So in addition to that, we have a 10 center of research excellence. So in 10 center of research excellence, what we are doing, multidisciplinary research. For example, if you take IoT, the sensor are electronics, the communication is communication, but analytics is mathematics or computer science. So when you're putting a IoT center of research excellence, we're saying how multiple departments can work together and come with a project. So we're having one is IoT, another is computer vision. We're working with the computer vision. We're working with the drone technology, robotics. Some people are robotics labs people. He's there. That has been coming out pretty good. Data analytics, energy and smart grid. Actually, the lecture hall building, if you go, we have put 30 kilowatt, 100 kilowatt solar power. Whole of the roof is with the solar power. We put a wind turbine. We're using the hostel waste treatment. We're creating a microgrid. And the microgrid will study load balancing and will create smart grid. and we're trying to work with Tata Power to make sure that we use the smart grid in the reality. That's the kind of things we're working. We're also working in the multimedia AR/VR. You'll be very happy to know, like 4 or 5 years back, I bought some Google Glass and gave to the multimedia lab. So in the AR/VR lab, this year, yes, they got the first prize in thinking. So they basically did going Kumbh Mela. You can see it in the things and visit Kumbh Mela. Put the Google Glass, and they got the first prize in the All India Hackathon awarded by PK, our student. Right? We have a high performance computing. We are doing autonomous vehicle. People are building actually golf cart. And what we are doing, that golf cart we are to autonomous vehicle, we have drivers to work in the campus. That's what we are working on. We are also ESDM and Electronic Hobby Club. You guys must be part of it, but I need your help and support to make it really productization, monetization point of view. This is some of the university, institute, and industry we have been working on. This is not a comprehensive list, but you can see what are the kind of university, institute around the globe we're working to make this research and kind of partnership with industry happen actually. Okay, so now I'll come to alumni cell things. Because we are basically collecting a lot of feedback, lot of input from, we're acting on it. We're not listening and going home and doing nothing. And I'll share you a couple of things what you have done. Any question on what your institute or what your university is doing? Any question on that before I jump into alumni cell? Anything, any question?
How has been the students' response coming in the private? You have so many colleges now, right? What has been the choice being NIST as a top priority? Has there been change in recent times?
Okay, very good question. Very good. So what is happening? That things are changing and things have become very competitive. So when we started NIST, it was 6th engineering college in the state. Now 34 university in the state. 106 engineering college in the state, right? And a lot of people, global, like the companies like Birla and all, they're getting into education, right? So it has become very competitive. So the bright people like we used to get like you become very difficult, very challenging, right? But we have to get bright people because the student is the ultimately which will define the university, right? Number two, the challenge is pretty tough. I'll give you another example. We used to get about 73 or 72% placement year before last year. But last year it dipped to like 50 something because the global market has gone down. So there are a lot of parameters which are playing. Competition is very high, but we are doing a lot of good things. We are doing a lot. So what we have basically taken a fundamental principle, will not compromise quality of education. Fundamental. We have taken a fundamental principle, we will do research. We are not looking on any other things. Fundamental principle, we want to make a global university. We are happy to know that about 20 people have joined. We are getting about 30-40 people, international students from 8 countries. 8 countries this year. Right? We have from 18 states. People are there from 18 states. So we are not a regional South Odisha institute. It's really a global university. We are expecting to get about 200 students next year, international students. That's the kind of. So we have expanded. It is no more an engineering college. So we have engineering about 11 disciplines with B.Tech, M.Tech, PhD. We have about 102 PhD candidates come to us to join. 102. We could not take them. We'll be taking around 50, 60 because we don't have enough faculty, right? So we have a school of engineering, about 11 disciplines, B.Tech, M.Tech, PhD. We have a school of science, about 6 disciplines, mostly masters and PhD. We have a schools of management, MBA and PhD, but we are increasing to BBA and executive MBA, those kind of things this year. We have a school of pharmacy, school of health science, started this year with pharmaceutical engineering, pharmaceutical science, started this year. We have a school of agriculture, starting this year, right? So next year we'll add more on allied health, like nursing, we'll be putting physiotherapy, speech therapy, optometry, we'll be adding those things. So what you have seen, you think it is engineering, is normal, fundamental things are changing, right? And you'll see a lot of things will happen that way. It will be a conglomeration of all those things that will define NIST University in the future. Also, I'm thinking about will be disruptive. For example, why engineering, mechanical, this thing, civil and all, will say engineering cluster. You come, whatever you want to study, and you basically graduate whatever you want to do. We might have more course in computer science, they become computer science. Mechanical engineering, more course in, you take more course in mechanical, you become mechanical, but you come as an engineer, not as a civil engineer or mechanical engineer. So we're thinking to disrupt the ecosystem, become a cluster of engineering, cluster of science, cluster of management, and build something. So we'll be path breaking in a couple of areas, right? But also there's a kind of a, if you go to NB accreditation, it's a department with accreditation. What you do with the cluster, right? So there's a couple of challenge, couple of things, but we're going to that. So as you ask the question, we're getting good student, yes. We're getting as good student like you, probably not. We're trying to get best student, yes. And we're trying to become global level, yes. And we're taking steps. Any question? Any question? Please, please, please.
Thank you, sir, for sharing this. Really eye-opening. My question is a little different, not related to NIST only, because frankly, we are 20 years old when we started our engineering career, passed out of engineering. How has education in principle changed fundamentally? For us, when we started, book was the only source. And the teachers, when they taught us notes, getting the notes from the seniors, maybe a few more books from the library, that being the only source. Now, even my daughter, when she goes to the doctor, she knows the disease, she knows what it is, all the things she's getting it online, and she says, I don't want to go. People don't want to study. So fundamental shift, I feel sometimes worried, what is education going to be after 10, 15?
So I'll give my vision of education in the future looking, but I'll tell what NIST is doing. Right? What you said, very right. If I can get my resource online, why I need teacher? Fundamental things. And sometimes teacher is not as good as what available in the outside. Very, it's true, very true. Right? So if I don't get a value when you guys studied or when we studied, except teacher, we have nobody to run for knowledge. Except going to a library, get some old book, even not latest book, look into it. The teacher will come with like a 10 years old booklet to teach us. So we did not have any resource, but now research is plenty. I'll give some example. You go to MIT, the course material, they're publishing course material. Better course material than what you'll do in the teacher. Stanford doing that. IIT Kharagpur doing that, right? So a lot of things are happening which is we studied is very different than today's world, right? So I tell you what NIST is doing to match with this kind of things and my vision, future vision of education, right? Number one, what we did, couple of things. We are looking at three things. One is the teaching and learning, the method and the process. It is not about me going and giving you a lecture. How the student could be part of this thing. So what we're telling, give a research project. In addition to academic study, give some research idea, research thing, let them research, they come and present to the things. So they become teacher. So they learn how to speak, they learn how to understand this new idea from outside, but they share this idea to all the people. Number one. Number two, what you're doing, the course curriculum, you cannot teach 10 years, 20 years old course curriculum. Irrelevant. For example, somebody go to the mechanical engineer, talk about boiler and steam, who is going to look at it? I mean, nothing. So what we have done, we have a very well-defined course curriculum, and now we are at university, we have very lot of freedom to do this course curriculum thing. So we have defined if you go to the website, I'm not sure it's available website, we have put it a undergraduate course curriculum, PhD course curriculum, and every year we are looking into it, updated. And what we have done In the board of study, people like you, alumni actually part of the board of study. In our course curriculum, alumni part of it. We have industry people in the board of study. So they define the course curriculum. It's not academic faculty defined. You and people in industry define the course. So we get what is the industry course curriculum actually, right? So another thing what you're doing, lot of research work with, we putting experience-based training. It is not about reading book, going to lab and learn. How you have a hands-on experience of what you are learning. So if you look in the drone technology, people are building drone. They shall buy drone. I don't know, I'll not give money to buy drone, but if you build drone, I'll give you double the money. So they're building drone by himself. So the lab, 5G lab, they're basically understanding how to do network planning in 5G, right? So basically what you're doing, experience-based learning. I told MBA student, don't just study, that's not good enough. You go to Chaiwala and study his business model and make his profitability increase by 2% or 10%, 5%. So you can contribute to society, but you do hands-on experience, right? Chaiwala is a good logistics supply chain, how sugar is coming, how the tea patti is coming, how the milk is coming, understand that supply chain. So you understand supply chain. But his profitability might be 2,000 per day. Increase that profit to 3,000. Then you know how to run the business. So we're kind of pivoting towards experience-based learning. We're putting the course curriculum, which is absolutely needed, and making sure that the board of study is there. And also, what we're doing, another thing, also we have to enable teachers, right? So we're giving this resource material, which is available Stanford, Harvard study. We want to make sure that they become certified, NPTEL and the different courses. We want to make sure they're certified, they learn those things. Because you have to enable teacher also. We cannot say, oh, teach, that doesn't happen. So I've taken multiple steps, but my vision of future education. What will happen? What will happen? Down the road, this classroom might vanish. Classroom might vanish. Just like what you're seeing in Amazon. If you buy something, I asked a friend, where I saw a colleague was putting a very nice hand. I told, where you bought it? Because I was thinking, okay, this is a good one. Amazon, right? So you see the Amazon, if anything you want to buy, you go to Amazon. You don't go out store and all. So similarly, education will change. With the AR, VR technology coming into picture, you can sit anywhere in the world, people can teach you. The best and brightest professor can teach you anywhere in the world. Number one. Number two, the fundamental education system will change, disruptive way. For example, AI. So what we are teaching in AI, basically, you can in a teacher, when you're teaching, different people have different IQ, different grasping power, different intelligence. But when you teacher go and teach, it is same thing to everybody. So we can do customized teaching. Based on the IQ, based on grasping power, we can do customized teaching. So those things are going to happen. The fundamentally what you see education, it will change. And what will that do? AR, VR technology, you can actually, suppose the engine, you can go and see the engine, you can feel the engine. Suppose you are looking at the artery of the system, you can look at the artery and artery is making noise, you see. Those kind of things. Fundamentally, 10 years down the road, education will change. Fundamentally change. But we are taking a couple of steps to increase in academic learning process, experience-based training, teacher training, to make sure that happens. Is it happening full? No. We are trying, yes. And we will do for sure.
I would like to highlight one thing. Like when we had like the fourth semester exam in college, 2004 batch. So algorithm was the subject was there in fourth semester, and we studied data structure in third semester. Okay. So for us in fourth semester, instead of algorithm questions, we faced data structure questions mistakenly or something from university. Okay. But everybody knows like from NIST, very good in data structures, correct? So I was in the corner and one teacher walked in and he asked me like, looks like nursing or looks like question paper change. Do you want me to raise a risk or something? And I looked at the question paper, it's like completely a data structure. And I said, no sir, I don't think so. Each and every NISTian will clear this exam for sure. So that's what like quality of education, we remembered third semester subject and we appeared in fourth semester. Okay, so this is, I just wanted to put this point, like the way of studying and all. And recently, I had faced one interview with the Oracle Healthcare. So those data structures, they started asking me, for 3 rounds I have cleared easily. Okay, and the next 3 rounds are like, the people from China, they started taking my test. So at that time I saw a gap, like whatever we are studying till this position is fine. Now we have to step up. So as you have shown that the AI thing, just I would like to recommend one thing, like more and more time need to be spent on AI side in future, because we have to accept it, we have to admit it. China is, I found in those 3 rounds of interview, China is more forward than us. So I'd like to request them to focus on those areas. The students need to understand at least a small agents they can create. The way this guy told, like younger guy, he was doing robotics or something. I was very happy. He was doing something else, and it will be recognized. Correct? So that's what I wanted to have.
So, yeah, definitely. I think the fundamental is very important. So basically saying, okay, how many times are you doing sine theta, cos theta? No. But that those are in for knowledge is very important because it put in a brain to do it, right? So we have to learn fundamental. When I started, one of my objectives to started in Berhampur NIST was to do something different than typical Utkal University Sambalpur. That was one of the reasons I started this thing. Because in the past institute, we can change whatever we want to change. And in all the branches, I not only mean computer science, I told all branches, at least the 4 computer science courses were there. Data structure, algorithms, database, and the architecture. Those are the very fundamental to anybody. And we did that with the mechanical was not there. As you know, electronics were there, computer science was there, mechanical was not there. But I put that to those are 4 basic courses everybody should learn. So gradually what is happening, the distinction between disciplines is vanishing. You will not see that much more. It will be more interdisciplinary. When I am doing some of the work in my this thing, I was looking into nervous system, emulate nervous system in engineering mechanics. Like we try to do something, there is a challenge came, how to make nervous system work in the human brain. It's not engineering, but we tried engineering method to make it happen, right? So use the transform, Laplace transform and Fourier transform and some electromagnetic wave theory to do those things happen. That's another story. Yes, what you said that is true. Things are changing. So for example, you are doing coding. C, C++, you learn all those things. So that fundamental is needed. But now with AI, you can speak. They'll do code. So you don't need to know coding. Right? So things are changing. We have to adapt to the time and the change and make it happen.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the information. So from the tech capability standpoint, I see we are really good. But recently I've been amazed by some of the other colleges which I was hiring, freshers, right? They have done already 2-3 projects real time in Gen AI, agentic AI space, right? So with the fundamental shift in the technology, what is happening right now, okay? Everything we are reimagining to AI. So when I'm talking about AI, particularly I'm focusing on, let's say, anything on the Gen AI space, anything on the agentic AI space, right? So what is our focus in that area? Because the other colleges, they are already doing a lot of research on this, right? Second, what is your thought process on providing training to even our fellow students, right? The final students who are actually preparing for getting a job, because now the demand is quite growing. Across the industries, they're looking for these skill sets. So what is happening on this space?
Yeah, so definitely AI is a very kind of a active area, and beyond the education, I believe it will disrupt the way we work and live. Look at what is happening to the web technology, right? How many years? 90, 93, 94 it came. It is barely 30 years or 35 years. The fundamental change. If you look into Ola, Uber, what it is software-defined taxi. But it disrupted taxi It disrupted limousine service. Go on, right? It has created so many drivers, so many things there, right? So if you look at Airbnb, what is it? They don't have a single hotel, but the biggest hotel chain in the world. Uber doesn't have a single taxi, biggest taxi company in the world. So the disruption is going to happen and it's bound to happen, right? We should be ready for that. And next wave will be AI. Where AI will be checking. You will not have a movie theater like Amitabh Bachchan, no more will be there. I can create Amitabh Bachchan by things, right? So this movie and all, think what will happen to movie industry. It could be disrupted. Look what will happen to healthcare. So why, if I can image processing and AI, you can know my MRI, my X-ray, why I need a radiologist, right? So you don't need. But what is happened, radiologists not go away, but reduce will happen. Not many people will go to radiology, right? So reduction will happen, they will not go away. But similarly, it will make disruption to many industries, many areas, like movie, you talk about healthcare, you talk about defense. You look at defense, what is happening? The drone are destabilizing the millions of dollar of planes, right? Look at Sukhoi, look at MiG-18. Drone is taking care. So $300 drone taking care of 30 million plane, right? Look at what is happening in Ukraine, right? Look at what happened in Israel, right? So things is changing quite a bit and quite fast. So for your question concern, what we are doing in the AI area, we are doing multiple things. First thing, we have to educate our people, not our teacher and all. We are doing multiple things to improve. Second thing, our people get involved with the AI hands-on, not reading and those kind of things, not from ChatGPT answer some question. If you go to the class today, so if you give a project, they'll do ChatGPT and put the things, right? They don't want to work, right? So a lot of things are happening. But what we are doing, that AI Global AI Innovation Center, what we are doing with people to get some hands-on experience, do the solving of problem. So we are building AI stack, like a software, tool, methodology. We are building. We have right now, we need very high computing power, simple things. So we have right now infrastructure, private cloud in the campus itself. With the HP server, we have private cloud. You can virtual machine, you can load in the virtual machine, right? You don't have to wait for like 2 days of running in the PC and laptop. I bought a very good high performing system. We have multiprocessor computing. You can do multiprocessing. You have a high performance computing to do those kind of healthcare. They deal with the new computer and all. But I think it's a very vast. Couple of things what you are doing. Actually, if somebody is coming on 18th, 19th, 20 to Odisha, so we have actually started AI summit actually. And the AI summit, we are kind of reaching out to the whole of the state to make them aware about AI in all different fields. And we have taken lead on Southern Odisha, right, to bring that AI awareness. And in 18th December, we are hosting AI summit actually. So people will come and present their things, a lot of people. So we're taking a lot of actions, but it's enough, may not be. I think people like you who are working, please come, contribute your knowledge and ideas. We'll grow together. Because it's very difficult. Things become so vast, it's very difficult to learn by anybody. But it's a collective learning, collective sharing, that's how we do things. See, if I go into medical healthcare in the AI, I'm not subject matter expert. So how will you use AI? So what are the parameters needed? So we need doctor, we need engineer, we need computer scientists to work together. So it is a very good things are happening. We're taking computer, but I don't think it's good enough. To be honest with you, it's not good enough.
One idea I think
Sure.
Basically, if you can keep it as a mandate for learning for all the faculties, right, then there will be AI adoption and they can certainly do it on a daily basis. That should be there in their goal.
Not learning, actually, we want to AI enabled university. So it will be using AI in everywhere, right? That's what they're trying to do, but it's become tough. It's not that easy, but that's the vision. It's an AI enabled university, right? Whether the teaching you are doing, whether it's a learning method you are having, project you are doing, it should get into that. But again, see what another thing, whatever. See the comfort zone. What happened? We stay in our comfort zone. If I'm doing something, I feel comfortable with that. Stay with it. Something new, oh, I'll fail. The fear of failure is killing us. But the people who will succeed, they get out of the comfort zone. They get into fear zone, and fear zone you learn, and many times you'll fail, and one time you'll succeed. That one success is more than 100 failures, right? So I'm telling our faculty and all, don't be afraid of failure. Go try to do new things, otherwise you will be obsolete. Nobody will care. Like for me also, nobody will care if I don't give value. And if I give value, I have to learn, and I have to get out of my comfort zone. If I look at my own PhD, if I do that, talk about that PhD, nobody listens to it today. Forget about anything. So you have to learn, everybody has to learn. That's equally applicable to you guys also. Learn and don't be afraid of trying something new. Get out of the fear zone, get out of the status quo, do something different, then you'll excel. Right? You'll fail, 100%. But there's no, you don't assume that success all the time will be there. There's a lot of questions. Okay. What happened?
So my question is, yeah, hi sir. So my question is, we have the right technology, people are good in technology, but why we are not implementing things in the grassroots level? Like we are preparing the drone, we can test it in the field. We have so many agriculture, we can integrate with the agriculture, they can do the pest control, they can do the irrigations, which is lacking in our state. Our state is mostly into agriculture, people are doing that, but they are not getting support, they are staying like when rain will come, the agriculture will grow. If we are creating the drones, and if it is we are creating the drone in the low cost, then we can spread it to at least 1-2 villages, we can test it and how it is doing the irrigations, how it is doing the pest control, so that it can integrate with multiple people and generation will help from that. What I think.
So let me give you, we work with a company called Garuda Airspace. I think it is located somewhere in this thing. So what is happening, though we have a technology, the model is not right to do. For example, if you want to use drone to do the pesticide, put the pesticide or fertilizer. So if you go to this US and all, a farmer will be owning hundreds of acres of land. Their plane is go to spray the pesticide, not drone even, right? But here you go, somebody has a 1 acre patch, somebody has a 2 gund patch. So it is not very commercially viable to put those kind of technology. It's economically not work. If you don't need to go in, putting in those 1 gund spray is not viable practically. So some of the things are there. Structurally is not ready to apply those technologies. I don't think it will not be applied, but I think that our structure, current structure, is not very suitable to apply those kind of things. I'll give you a couple of examples how I is doing. It's kind of like you say everything should be web portal, and your admission registration in ISC and all you do the web portal. Go to Koraput, that guy got on internet, how are you doing the portal? So we're putting the horse, the cart before horse. The horse should be ahead of car. We should build the cart, then apply the horse will run. But we're putting all the way around. So these are the kind of practical problems. And if you say, okay, Koraput will go to do the wireless communication. Airtel will not go because I don't have enough people. The Jio will not go because it doesn't have enough customers. So see the problem. It's not the technology you lack, but the application of technology needs the infrastructure to sustainably, viably to apply. That's where the problem is.
Like how NIST is, what steps NIST is taking to train the faculties? Like as you told, every tech is growing, right? So what step NIST is taking or have taken to improve the?
So we're doing a couple of steps. Number one, it's a self-learning has to happen, right? So what we're giving resources which is available in open source. Like for example, like a NPTEL course, they can get certification in NPTEL. We're asking, go get training, train the student to get. First you get training, get exemption, then you go teach the student. So we're kind of telling them, let them take course, we'll pay whatever certification needed, let them get certified. That's one thing. So we're getting repository of all the course material, Kharagpur IIT, lot of course material. MIT, lot of course material there. Stanford, so we're doing the repository of this course. But then you take, suppose you're teaching AI course, you take the AI course, you don't have to create those things. You take those courses, study itself, and you will improve your knowledge, but you can teach the students better. Number three, we are doing, it's called faculty development program. We're into multiple, we have a couple, at least 5 or 6 faculty development program, and it's funded. AICT is funding about 3 lakhs per course to do faculty development. We're doing faculty development. Number three, every Thursday we are having a kind of all the faculty sit together, they just brainstorm, whatever they learn from other places, what they need to do. See, in one cohesive way they can discuss. Because learning, you cannot do every learning. You can share our knowledge, then you can spread. So we're doing a couple of things, even teaching. How you teach class? If you go teach, they are not a phone and all. Their mind is not in 1 second, you cannot hold mind in the class. So how to make it interesting? The students are not ready to learn because they can learn from, as you were saying, YouTube. Right? Why they come to your class if I'm not getting a value? And even they're sitting in the class, their mind somewhere else. Right? You cannot concentrate. So we are also looking to students with yoga and all, how to concentrate. Putting some of the rule, regulation, how they can focus in the class. It's challenging, but we are trying to solve, see how what is going.
I am from electrical branch, and I can see like there is huge diversity from that electrical branch. Like people are sitting in AI and something like that. So what's your thought on that kind of faculties, like who is into the electrical background, how they are going and they are going to change the.
So which batch are you? 20? 23. Okay. What is the? These are faculty, you can ask that question. Okay, let me tell you a couple of good things. So we actually onboarded a person, his name is Arun. He was a CEO of Bidai Steel Plant. So he's basically helping, I'll give some example what is going on. So basically he came to industry connect kind of things and make the industry how to happen. So I think 3 or 4 years back, I put electrical engineering. You can do microgrid control in the lab itself, right? So the Prasad was there. So I gave out 15 lakhs money to pump into lab. But we also built that solar cell. We built that turbine, wind turbine. But taking those things to create microgrid is challenge. Right? First create microgrid, then you study load balance, then you do smart grid, apply AI in smart grid, right? And sell that. Right? She's struggling, this Tata Power and all was struggling actually to load balancing and all those things. And we can solve that problem and we can shoot that. So Susmita, so she has taken a lead to make this microgrid and smart grid work. So we're putting something, people doing real thing. I'll give one example what happened. In the hostel one, so we want to change the transformer. We want to change the transformer. Because we want to make more of the room to AC, that is 100 kilowatt hour or something, it is not good enough. We took up 500 kilowatt or 115 kilowatt power. So at least half of the hostel you can run with ACs, right? So when you do that thing, how the transformer will be put? What is the verification when the transformer is coming? How to install the transformer? It's a whole together, it's nothing written in a book, right? It's not written in a book. But when you do that, so I told them, you have to do the transformer install. I'm not getting somebody people to do. They got involved with that. They figured out with the help of this person, figured out how the transformer will come, what kind of testing will happen before transfer load, how is the minimum time you can transfer the load, what is the security aspect or the money you have to pay to the power company in southern grid. They're learning. So what I'm saying, this is the process how we put people. Lot of, for example, our civil engineering, lot of building is happening, lot of signal. I told you learn from there. You go to quality checking. You don't have to just read at the concrete mix and all. Go do the quality checking, do the grading of the things, do the survey. So we're pushing to people to do 100. The Indian Road Congress was happening this year, 6th, 7th, 8th. The people, faculty over there in Indian Road Congress, they're meeting with the things, what's going on. So we're pushing people to go out of their comfort zone to do this. This thing is happening. Oh my God.
Thank you, sir. So my question would be practical enough. So let's say someone is getting an admission right now. So I have around 6 years of experience. So I take interviews with freshers and some senior roles as well. But the first milestone is university, which college they are pass out. But it's a fact that NIST is not up to the national level, right? If someone writes NIST University, he has to justify, I'm not from NIT, I'm from NIST, that's a private organization. So post-COVID, that gap, tier 3 college and tier 2 college, that is someone from Pilani, that is from KIT, let's compare ourselves with KIT. So people know all over the India, KIT and IDR are there, and we are good institute, but we don't have a good PR team. Okay. So, but post-COVID, the gap between tier 3 student and tier 2 student has been eradicated. I've seen people who are from Bangalore University, from Hazaribagh, getting placed in good companies, and I've taken interviews also. So how the mindset has changed in the campus, because this tier 3 mindset, because when I was in campus, Infosys, Wipro, TCS were the dream company. But when I came into the industry and I realized sky is not the limit. But post-COVID, this gap has been eradicated. So how teachers, how students, their mindset have changed, and how we are helping them to get to learn and get to think about not the tag. It's about education first.
I completely agree. So there are a couple of things. That the private government, that mindset is there. It's not, you have not changed. But I told, whenever I meet higher official and all, I told you, look at top 50 universities in the world. At least 30 or 40 will be private universities. So private government, that mindset is a wrong mindset. It's not right. You just look at quality. Whoever quality you propose. For example, if you go for grant proposal, so when you write grant, we might have better grant, but then go to IIT. Even the grant, they don't do anything, right? So that mindset people is there. That mindset change is very difficult. So it takes time. It will not happen individually. But I'm kind of, if you look into this government university, I'm there for many years. But if you look into India, making pride with a private university better rank in the world ranking and all, right? That will check, that will happen. So in the private university will become the best university in the country, that's for sure. But it will take time. But the mindset is there. IIT, why you can't be better than NIT? So when you are studying, I'll give an example. People from NIT, faculty who are NIT, they stay the student to NIST. We did not have anything. We're starting first year. People like, I remember some of my professor, I am graduated later. My professor, Sukan Mahapara is there, go there NIST. That's it. The trust and trust to be there. People from NIT came to NIST to study there. That mindset has to change. First thing, we have to do a lot of work on that. I also always believe it's not about beating the drum. You should have a sound in the drum, right? You should have a quality, you should have research, you should have capability, then beat your drum. But just beating thumper drum will not help. Because people will realize once in a while. So my thought has been to improve the education, improve the quality, make sure we stand on our feet. Not by some advertisement, not calling some Bollywood actor and all that, right? Unless you have a strong foundation, you will be in a slippery path. No matter how you advertise, it will go down. But then, once you do good thing, people know good. Look like in a 1 year, what needs such credibility outside the world. Even those kids, and you are saying a lot of institutes, they also try to become NIST, right? They know that quality what we stand for, right? Many of the schools, NIST, and if today you go, any faculty of a NIST, without interview, they can walk into any of the institutes. So we have those kind of things. But the mindset is there, the difference is there, but we're kind of doing a lot of things. But we have to prove by our own work. For example, 5G lab, nowhere in the world. From SOA, 10 faculty come to see our 5G lab. Right? We want to do those things and show to the world what we mean. We mean business. We don't mean this beating of the drum. Beating will happen automatically. And we have to beat a little bit because social media and all. But now a lot of people who know what function we are doing and all those things, we are seeing the new building and all because of the advertisement, right? But that's not advertising, we are doing really. So what you see the indoor stadium, what you see the cineplex, we have done, then we are saying. So if it does not happen, I do some fake picture and you can do with AI fake picture, it's not going to happen. We have to do, advertise, go forward. And I sincerely believe the quality is the topmost. If you build quality, nothing can happen. Stop time yourself. Okay, but it's a good point.
Hello. Yeah. So just like spoke some of the questions and also Bhaiya told that we are very good in data structure algorithm. Even I feel also same, right? I was also got the O grade in data structure, but I did like very great notes and all, right? But like now whenever I'm searching for that one, it's not there. Mostly everything was with pen and paper, and it was quite strict that time. Everyone should write and all those things. But as everything got changed, like are you adapting to the new technology and all, like introducing iPad, like people can do things in iPad, so they can use it any other place, or like creating a resource, like from the day one people can start contributing to a Git or like some resources, so it can be used. And another point we told, like there is no visibility of NIST that can actually, we can, if we have a resource, even if we can also go and check that one, even if we can have some Udemy course, Coursera course from by our faculty. You may know that there is a Abdul Bari, like who is a great YouTuber, right? Just a professor. Why not we have going to social media in that direction? Not advertisement by Amitabh Bachchan, but like advertisement by our faculty and our students.
Good point.
Let me tell you a couple of things. First thing, how we are changing the pen and paper things to iPad or those kind of things. Technology are evolving. So what I've done actually, 5 classrooms. We have made 4 or 5, I don't remember. We have smart classroom. So what is happening typically when people study, suppose teacher is teaching, you keep on writing. So I'm not sure how much is focusing on the teacher teaching, but how much is focusing on writing, right? Your mind is getting diverted. So what we are doing, we are putting smart classroom gradually. So if you go next time, we'll show you some smart classroom, right? So it has basically the board, the display board, but teacher can go and write in that board. And it has a complete, suppose the course you write or teach, it will be loaded to the server, and you can go back at the home, download those data, whatever taught in class you can read anytime you need. It is not that you just read once and kind of forget, and then if it's stolen, this thing is gone, you don't have the access. So it is in a computer, you download the data and study whenever you need. So that's gradually we are trying to develop. Right now we have a 4 system doing that, but gradually it's very expensive. Like each system costs few lakhs, right? So we'll gradually based on the revenue and all. So I think the Pitambar, where is Pitambar? He's the social media. So we created a social media team actually. So NIST has a social media team focusing on, led by student, guided by him, and we have a peer team actually. We have a peer team, about 4 or 5 people working on how to publicize what we do in reality. And he will give you some idea what we're doing. Even like we track how many social media, the Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and we put a target, how much we increase the subscription. And our student, you see some of the picture, fantastic. They do real such a good things, you'll be amazed. Means that creativity you cannot believe. And going to external people, who is better advertiser than you? I can count. You are all the advertiser. You are the face of the list. You please do it. You help it. For example, when please join in the social media list, do one liking. 1 second it takes. Like a social media posting, like a LinkedIn posting. So 19,000 people put their votes into the things will go. I don't need any, I need you. Right? You contribute, make it happen. Nobody can speak better than you. Any social media, anything cannot better than you. What about this? And true fact about this. Not fake things. I don't want fake things. But you please be ambassador, help your alma mater go, just like your parents. So parents have become old, now you're young, you have to make it happen. Right? That's my sincere request to each of you.
Hi sir. Sir, I have a question. It's like kind of extension from whatever our seniors has asked already. So when we were there at NIST, it was like around like 15, 16 or maybe 7 or 8 batches. So we have some of our old faculties who was there and who actually developed interest into, I mean like it's just because of them, we develop our interest into maybe into coding or into some of the basic, like I belong to EC branch, so I develop interest into analog electronics or digital electronics or something. So we excel in the field of VLSI or maybe in the respective CS branch student. Okay. So what I heard right now is like those older faculties who were the pillars of the college from the initial days itself, from the scratch level itself, and right now they left the institution. So are we taking any step to bring back them or just to get in touch with them or so that to develop that basic thing and we can...
Very good question. Thanks for asking this question. There are two parts, there are two things. So the change is always a part of the game, right? Somebody get better opportunities, somebody want to do something different, somebody want to industry something. And that has happened from the day one of the institute. So when the institute started in 96, I was very worried, we'll teach these courses. What courses we got taught? I was very worried. So this was actually Columbia University, Rutgers University. I put some of the things I studied, I did Delhi. So when the course curriculum was, I was very worried who will teach. So what I did at that time, I took these young bright people like Ajit Panna and all, took them to US. They got with the various scholarship to go to US. They have stayed in my house actually. so they're very fantastic people. And they got, it's not fantastic, they got exposed to what is happening outside. That Chandal Nahak, this Ajit Panda, this Reddy, Ravi Reddy, and this, Arun Panda, all they have gone to US and do this thing. So that created a big thing and that makes a lot of things happen. But gradually if you look, people find better opportunity, good opportunity. For Chandal Naik, he went to IT Kharagpur, right? So you cannot stop anywhere, right? But we can definitely leverage all good people or get new people who will be as good as them. But unfortunately in computer science, it is becoming a big problem in computer science particularly. In science and all, we are getting good faculty. But if you go to the engineering and computer science, tough. Because so many colleges and schools are open, shortage of faculty. Even, I don't want to tell, but if you go to PhDs, what kind of quality you don't see. You guys are better than those PhDs. That is a reality. That's a reality. So we're struggling with what is the reality in the things. Many people, they got to out of a NIST, they think, see, other side of the road looks very green, other side of the river blue. But when you go to that other side, you see Kacha is there also, right? So some of the people are interested to come back. They have seen all the work, they want to come back. We are on the process to get some people back. But some people, they move. Another thing was happening, the salary and all is increased quite a bit. Quite a bit. For example, management faculty in Bangalore get double the money what in Berhampur. But they don't understand, they have to wait 2 hours in the traffic. The cost of living is much higher. So people look at the gross money than the net take-home money, right? So people have their own thought, like a gross I'm making 1.5, I should make 1.5 least. But if you look at Berhampur, cost of living much less. You don't spend so much time in the gas in the traffic, the safety security is much better. So you have to look into holistic life and where your net money is more important than gross money. But people sometimes don't understand. So what I'm saying, yes, we lost some good faculty. Some people are coming back, but we need to hire some good faculty as well. Because the change is the only constant. Always will happen. In your company where you're working, there are good people there, they will leave for other things, but the company has to hire new people. Right? So that's the constant change is happening. Right? So don't say that what we used to do, that's the only thing. The things will change. But we have to change with the time, and we have to get the best and brightest people. That's more important.
No question. No question. Enough questions.
Okay, last question. So I wanted to understand what are our initiatives for Make in India, right? So that there's a lot of programs going on. So to be precise, the Pala Maharaj Engineering College, they have designed a chip, right? And the NIT also grabbed too. So did the Semicon India participation happened for NIST? And any initiative, any contribution we wanted to understand.
My question.
So can you go to the GIC? Okay. So what you're doing, you might have seen, so Semicon India, you are mentioned. Okay. I think we did not participate in Semicon India, right? So it is not piecemeal or there's something, there's so many things are happening. So many things are happening. We participated in India Mobile Congress. But I don't know how many people you know of that. We are in Indian Mobile Congress. We have a big booth over there, and we want to contribute to the communication. We interacted with many companies, and a lot of companies, because what we are showing, really that is only institution in institutional booth where many people from industry came. And like Hindustan Copper came there. There are multiple companies, about 140 companies visited in these 2-3 days, right? So what we're doing, some of the things what we're doing in this Global Innovation Center, it is not about theoretical research. This is really productization, monetization, right? But when you say Make in India, I'll give you an example what is happening. It's a very, like a communication. You cannot, Modi and all, they're very good vision, but implementation will take time. Right? So if you look at today, I'll just talk about mobile communication. Only 3 companies in the world, Ericsson, Nokia, Huawei, and Samsung is coming. Right? In the whole world, there are 3 or 4 communication companies. And China, Huawei is sidelined because of other kind of things. But only 3 companies in the world. And you become the top in that time. This will take time. But we are doing a couple of steps. For example, Make in India is a very broad things, right? So we are working in this 4 area. We will contribute to Make in India in the product, right? My goal is, my ultimate vision is, needs to become R&D hub for industry. Industry do product, industry do marketing, sales, those kind of things. But we become R&D hub for that. We will give the innovation pump into that. That's what we want to do. We want to build Odisha as an innovation hub, and Berhampur will be there. The dream is there. How fast, I don't know, but we are trying definitely. And this company which that we are working with Salona, they have shown a lot of interest to put a manufacturing hub in Odisha, in Berhampur. And I told I will give you space in the campus itself. But what is happening, they should see enough market. So what we are doing, we are pushing after the Odisha has 1260 mines. We are saying, okay, you get into smart mining, we'll able to help you there. Then if you have no business, you can come. If a company comes, they need to look at business. They're not coming just because I am from Odisha or something, right? So we have to give the ecosystem where they can come and invest, they can make money, and we can grow together. That's what we're doing. Similarly, what we're doing, there's a company, the small company came, Torani engine can know. So what I call it Torani Madia, but a lot of masala and all, masala Torani. Masala, there's a company in there created masala Torani. They're selling that, and it's very digestive, and it's very good, just like cold drink. Right? Yeah, therapeutic, right? So what we're doing right now, we have with our JPLA, we have patented some technology. So basically, if you look at cow milk and buffalo milk, mother milk is the best milk, right? Because they have immunity value. The cow milk and the buffalo milk are more nutrition value, but they don't have therapeutic value. So we have found some way to create some therapeutic value, right? And build the nutrition value better than that. But you cannot have fat. See, a lot of people, they'll vomit the cow milk also. So we're studying those kind of things and make sure more nutrition value and make that things happen out of the seeds. And we're studying many seeds. And also, if you look at mango koili, it could be very nutrition value. That's one of the highest nutrition value. And if you do that, if you can harvest that mango koili, you can pretty much, potato industry can make it out because it will give that kind of nutrition value. But we are throwing those things out. So we are trying to look at that mango gutli, how to make sure that nutrition poor. So these are the kind of, once the thing happens, it will do fundamental changes. So we are not looking just technology point of view, we are looking all societal point of view, how to make it changes.
Sir, why I asked that question, because when Pala Maharaj wasn't exist, we were the single college in Southeast Odisha, who were focusing on robotics and all, right? And we were not on the list, so that was...
So one of the faculty of Pala Maharaj, he came and joined. This PC Vishwan, he has come back. He was in the NIST. He came back. Mathan has come back. So people are coming back. I think I need people like Devasis and all. You guys need to really focus how we build that semiconductor things, BLS and all. We really need to build that much higher, and we become the premier institute. So I talked to the IT secretary. There are also a lot of possibility how to make, but we need some people to make it happen.
2030 vision, you hire him?
No, I'm telling already. You come. You stay there. Don't tell me. No, all of No, I'm telling you come to Parampur. No, don't tell me.
So one funny incident I'll tell you, sir. Once I think we have a studious group. We had an instrumentation in it. I have enough notebooks. I can introduce. So we went to Ajit Panda sir. Ajit Panda sir, sir, this class is not good. I think 7-8 people were there. So Ajit Panda sir, in typical style, he said, "तू अच्छा तो थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा ही पढ़ाई करेगा, तू तो जाएगा पैकेज लेने के लिए, मैं कहाँ से लेके आऊँगा?" So this is a typical problem statement where you see the prayer package of the faculties are other concern. For a university or a college, right, the two things are very important. One is your students, one is your faculties. Okay. I know we heard that the pay package has increased for the faculties, but we still understand from the core problems. When I went to my batchmates, not Mittu actually, Mittu is very good there. Okay, but I personally, because I'm in Barampur, so whenever I go, I try to meet the folks over there. So I understand the core concerns, and I don't know the $1 million business you run as a college, right, sir? I think we should spend some time on the faculties' welfare in terms of getting the right talent actually. So that's most important. Then the students will follow, then the quality will follow.
This is a typical catch-22 problem, right? No, we actually do a lot of things, right? What is enough, I don't know. But the fundamental thing is, yes, the fact money is one part, but unless you have passion, if I give $1 million, if you give a person $1 million, if it's not capable, it does not have passion, money will not drive it. So first thing we have to, in addition to money, and money depend upon our revenue and all. So I'm telling, so if you're capable, get the grant. You don't have to depend upon me. You have to depend on this thing. So if somebody is getting 10 lakhs grant, his salary is 20 lakhs, I'm giving 10 lakhs, I'm good. So if you're capable, bring the things and we'll help you, we'll support you, right? So self-growth, it will help you self-growth. People to realize they're not there for teaching 9 to 5. They're for their self-recognition, their passion and feeling will come. And passion and feeling come, I'm very sure money will not come. We do our karma, how will come. I'm 100% sure. So, but people sometimes don't do that karma, they will not come. Where will come? They will come. Right? Anybody, I'm telling you again, I strongly believe in karma. You do our karma, don't worry about money. Money will come. 100% money will come. So don't worry about that. And I tell the faculty, we do as much as possible based on our financial constraint. But I told you passionate about what you're doing. You teach class only people you know in the list. You do paper, you publish grant. You know the outside. Right? So that we have that culture and value changing. But see, if you have money, you can build a house. You cannot build a home. Home needs something different. We are building home, we are not building house. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. Okay, so just 1 second, I'll tell you, right? So we heard a lot of things from you. Last time when I was here, I heard a lot of things from you. I learned a lot of things from you. And we're not sitting, we're not listening and going home doing nothing. So what we have done, we have created a fundamental alumni cell. That will be your connection point. Before we have done alumni association, which is controlled by you. That's a registered society, it's controlled by you. But alumni cell will be the face to you, alumni component of this thing. It is hosted in lecture hall 510 on the NIST campus. So what we have done, what is the objective? It facilitates support our alumni outreach. For example, just connecting with you, forget about anything, just connecting with you. Make sure our e-news is coming to you. Make sure our posting is coming to you. Make sure our information, what is happening in institute, probably you might not be knowing what we're doing. That information to reach out to you, number one. Number two, suppose you need some kind of a support. Suppose you need some entrepreneurship. You go and what? We'll give you facilities. We'll give you information. We'll give you lab. You can do something. Suppose you want to hire somebody from your company. You hire those things. So somebody to outreach and make sure. So we have from 2021, 25 year of the NIST, we started Distinguished Alumni Award. We started Star Alumni Award. We want to make sure outreach is there, people know, and the right people are informed, so the right people get those awards. We want to recognize you for your accomplishment, caliber, those kind of things. The third thing, can you go back? Can you go back? Okay. So we have to actually, this meet is happening very ad hoc way. We have to formalize this. If this meet is helpful, is it helpful? Okay. So if it is helpful, I suggest we do more organizing. For example, my thought is every quarter we do in one area. Let's say Bangalore this quarter, Hyderabad next quarter, Pune next quarter, Delhi next quarter. But you guys, one chapter, take one yearly once global alumni NIST alumni meet. You take a Bangalore chapter, next December, you do global alumni. You call everybody. So everybody come with their family, kids and all, and have fun. 2 days have a fun. Just meet, nothing else. That will keep such momentum and drive. So we'll start from institute point every quarter. You do one thing, 1 year, we'll come and join. And we'll share the idea what we're doing and all global alumni meet. And we'll call from people from US and all, right? Do it. Can anybody take the things? Global alumni meet. Next December I want to see NIST global alumni meet in Bangalore. Who will take the lead? Whatever time you see, December good thing, like most of the people from US and all the visit. That might be a good thing. So you have to find a time. So who will take this lead to happen? So now there's some work. Some work. Okay, some have been voted to take that lead. Okay? Okay, good. So we okay, good. So next December onward, every December or whatever. So you can.
So, okay, I have a thought. I thought I'll have this discussion post lunch, okay? Because this is very interesting and important, okay? So, I'll go back to the history, right? Little history. We were disconnected. Frankly speaking, we were disconnected because of the college disputes, and XYZ reasons we were not connected. So that's the reason, right? 18,000 students we have, and we are hardly 50 people accommodating. But in a short notice, it's a good gathering. So we need a starter. We need starter. So we have a good motor. We need a starter actually. So the starter should come from college actually. So some of the feedback. No, definitely. So what I'm saying is, last time also we gave this feedback, right? We are doing great. We are thinking great, but we need little starter. So so run a alumni sale requires some fund also. Okay, I'm not saying fund to XYZ, but dedicated fund, dedicated power to the alumni sale. Okay, if we have a structure, it's a small investment, but definitely it has a longer outcome. So that's my suggestion. I think alumni cell can take it further.
But you are taking lead for next year.
Definitely. I have a lot of ideas about alumni cell. No, definitely ideas. So we being into corporate, right? Ideation, then planning, budgeting, execution. So we'll go step by step and what went wrong and what went well. So we'll do that.
So what we have done, this is what I want to tell you, how we are structuring this alumni, right? The objective are multiple, but also the NIST Foundation Day, which is 20th of every year. 21st we want to do homecoming of 25th anniversary batch. So for example, 26th who enter in 2000 should come a homecoming. They organize this thing, talk and all, they organize, make it up, we just host it, right? So that way you can connect, and all alumni, the day one is foundation day, day two is the student and alumni. That's dedicated for you. So we recognize all alumni, star alumni, distinguished alumni, entrepreneur and all, and do those kind of things. So we have structured 3 areas. One, the associate dean of the alumni student affair will be leading that alumni cell, but he will be supported by 4 people. One is the coordinator, which will we have developed a SOP, standard operating procedure, how this alumni things will coordinate work. So basically, what is his role and responsibility? Very well defined. We'll put in the website, look at it, suggest something, that's fine. Then there will be a person who will be IT support. For example, alumni website, social media outreach to alumni group, even your birthday, giving a happy birthday message, giving anniversary, happy birthday message, even having a complete alumni database of alias, we should be doing that. And Pitambar actually leading this effort, he will be associated with that. He will show you how alumni database is done, what is done, what you are trying to do. Another area where we do alumni support. How you support you? Suppose you need certificate, you need transcript, you need some English speaking course curriculum you taught. You need, we have a group health insurance. Suppose somebody is out of job, you want to go, you join your group health insurance things. So what we can do for you, what institute can do for you, that basically what is the alumni support. But alumni contribution, you can contribute in many ways. For example, the hiring company from taking student from your company, taking internship in your company, right? Starting a scholarship, starting an incubation center, starting your batch may be coming, okay, we'll put this lab, AI lab, we'll fund and support and make sure we man. Suppose you put a scholarship, you might have some idea on which child gives scholarship. Suppose you are doing in name of your parents, name of your family, you can do something. So we are open to that. So these are the 4 people, coordinator, IT support, alumni support, and alumni contribution support. So we're structuring that way. So the coordinator will connect to right people. So he'll connect to the, and the dean, associate dean, Professor PT is the dean of student affairs. He'll have overall things, but these people will support him. So let me stop here because I took a lot of time, and maybe he can show something on the IT side. So we are structured. It's not that we're leaving we're putting structure. But the alumni, global alumni meet, some will be taken care of.
I think your energy is contagious and that is also even if you inspire students.
We will continue after post-lunch session.
We need such more talents to be refined and because we should see more faces. That's and we are spending a lot of time. I believe it will happen. So many actually companies also they do not encourage. If we are not coming in the area of no, I'm telling our challenge management should not spend more time. We need to try to get something policy in the yeah, I understand, but I think we have
ସେଇଟା ଦେବ ଟାଇମ୍ରେ କ'ଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ?